What is this the baby? That is just a massive saw blade. That's just a massive saw. That's not a Beyblade. You can't just take like a massive saw and be like it's a Beyblade. It's not.
By Keeps. How you going? So a couple of months
It's a
ago,
Beyblade.
I realized
No, it's
I
not.
had too many legs.
What?
Oh! What the?
Damn, it's
And to
that
fix
third
this,
leg.
I made this, a giant Beyblade out of a 3-foot wide
Nah,
circular.
Beyblade. You know why? Because Beyblades. I used to have Beyblades. I used to play with Beyblades. I even know what their parts are. So there's like you need the top, which is like a screw. You need the plastic thingy, that's like the decoration. And then you need the metal ring. And then you need the bottom part. And then the tip. This is the anatomy of a Beyblade. And then you can change these parts. And that's how you mix and match a Beyblade. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's not a Beyblade. That is just a blade.
A saw blade,
Yes, the
which
bottom
was
three parts, well, it's missing the two top parts. That's like half.
meant to be powered by this lawnmower and be powerful enough to rip apart a whole house. But this didn't happen, and the only thing I smashed were the expensive drug-growing light bulbs of a Chinese triad. But you guys have obviously done this before, and had some pretty good suggestions on how I could make the Beyblade more powerful. So today, I'm going to listen to you.
Oh my god, wait, yes! In actual Beyblades, rubber tips make them go crazy. If you want your Beyblade to be chill, you put a metal tip. If you want your Beyblade to go insano style, you put a rubber tip. Yo, kids, they're gonna follow. No, ironically, because the thing is, I would never use the rubber ones because most Beyblade battles you'll see, it's mostly about outliving the opponent rather than kicking them out because it's pretty hard to do that. I had like 20 Beyblades and I had some super OP ones, and my siblings all had like. We each had like 10, 15 Beyblades each. Like each of us. And then we would do Beyblade battles and tournaments where we would put each blade against each other. And I just so happened to have the two most OP ones. From the batch, I had the top two both belong to me. Like, it's all just luck, right? Because you don't know. Like, they were not even like branded one. They were off-brand Beyblades that I just happened to buy. And they just so happened to be the most OP ones.
And finally lose that leg.
You were sick.
Jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
My nephew has a fuckload of Beyblades, including some collectible ones. My brother and I would use old drain pops to make tracks to race them. We just had like the plastic arenas. Sometimes we'd use like empty drawers. I had some off-brand Beyblades too as a child. They were so good. Yeah, no, sometimes you buy like one from like a random store. Not like a random off-brand store. And they will be like better than the branded ones.
Alright, the first thing I need to do is clean the Beyblade. As who would have known that if you leave your giant Beyblade outside in the rain, that it gets rusty? Not me.
No.
Yeah, that's good. You can stop spraying it with a hose now. Cool.
And I'm very tempted to leave it rusty and just paint over it, but I need to remove at least some of the rust in order to weld. So I just used a grinder and my shirt and rubbed it a bunch of times until a decent amount of rust came off.
Guess it works.
Which should now be clean enough to weld on. So this is where your first suggestion comes in, and that's to add massive thick blades similar to real Beyblades.
Yes, dude. I think I literally had this. I literally had this Beyblade. This is not a good one. This is one of those that kind of goes crazy. Like, this was the type of Beyblade. It's, what's it called? Because Pegasus was the one the main character had. And then this is the one that his friend has, the unicorn one. I forgot what his name is, though, but, yeah, this was the type of one that just went crazy all over the place.
That stick out a couple of inches from the side. As previously...
Pegasus! This is one of the green... Yeah, the one with the green hair kid. No, wait, because there was also the other one that was like kind of the Sasuke of the group that had the lion one. I used to watch that fucking anime one. It was on Cartoon Network. I remember launching a Beyblade at some toys when I was younger and broke a Zoid leg. Bro, wasn't there like a dragon one? Yes, and it spinned, but I literally had the dragon one too. Or was it my brother that had it? But like the dragon one spins backwards. It spins to the left. El Drago, yes! El Drago, bro! And then the kid with Sagittarius! Sagittarius! Oh my lord, dude, memories. Memories.
When it made contact with an object, the blade gently sawed through it, just like a sawmill blade is meant to do, which I don't want. I want it to smash things, sending them flying towards me. And to achieve this, I picked up these 3-pound pieces of scrap metal, which I'll attach on top. And I need them to be even in weight, so I just weighed the metal bars. And this one is 1 gram more. So when I cut them, I just need to remember to cut slightly more off this one. I mean, this one.
But surely he's not gonna forget.
And now that they look a little more appropriate for a Beyblade, I need to figure out the right place to put them so that the blade is evenly weighted. So I just drew some lines and
Oh my
randomly
god,
moved
is the video working?
bars around on top until the blade manages to stand up on its own. And I don't know if this means it'll be evenly weighted when it spins, but at least it looks good in this position.
Whoa.
Then I just whipped out the welder and put down some tacks, then welded the bars lightly in place. Now they should be stuck on enough to not fly off. So let's give it a kind of
I don't know
slow
if I trust that. Yo, Zinger the Fall Dinger!
test to see what happens.
I mean, that's different than using the actual...
And it wobbles, but I don't really care, as long as it stays upright enough, as I'm sure that these bigger blades are definitely going to give it more destructive power. So I just welded on the blades permanently.
Oh, that was a test.
And a lot of you
Oh.
are always giving me crap for my weld. but
Learn to weld.
look at
You're
this.
absolutely not good at weld. Sad face. Oh, man. Face reveal? Yeah, guys, that's me. If he's a craftsman like Mua, he's not worried about burning his fingertips.
Brian.
That's not actually bad.
And if you don't think so, I will 1v1 you in a
Is
welder.
that good weld?
All I need to do now is make sure it's able to deliver this new power, which is where the second suggestion comes in, which is to give it a rubber tip so that the Beyblade is more grippy, meaning it will
Yeah.
walk around the room. As last time, it just spun around in one spot and was super depressing. And I do have 100 rubbers I could put on the tip, but I reckon a better option is this industrial
Okay. Almost lost my streak. Oh, you might have, because my stream died like 3 times already.
rubber dip glue. Now you may have noticed that when I was cleaning the rust off, I decided not to
He
clean
uses
the
that
tip.
many
And that's
in a
not because I'm lazy, it's because I reckon the extra friction will help the rubber dip glue stick to the metal. And this rubber dip gluey stuff is super underrated. It's extremely useful, fun, and easy to apply. Fork isn't grippy enough? Dip it in rubber glue. Allen key isn't grippy enough? Rubber glue. Actually, maybe it's me that isn't grippy enough.
Don't do it, man. Man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. That's toxic. That cannot be good for you. That cannot be good for you. Oh. No. Or did he replace it with like food colored juice? Please tell me he just replaced it with like food coloring juice or ketchup or no. That. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, that doesn't seem good, brother. What? Why is he hammering? Oh, brother. He really ate it? I don't think he did, right? Wake up, babe. New superfood just dropped. Adidas food colorings. Oh, he's floating now, Chad. Is he floating for real? Oh my god, Chad, how is he floating right now? Is he floating, like, really floating? Like, is he floating for real, Chad? Oh, brother. Real? Oh, shit, dude. You can do that too, that's epic. Damn.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
What the frick?
And after a bunch of coats, the rubber glue is stuck on the tip hard, which should make the Beyblade grip the ground more. So I just gave it a couple of coats of paint in grey and yellow, and a big kiss, and now it looks perfect. Which brings me to your last actually helpful suggestion, which was to use a device that has a clutch to spin the Beyblade. And there are two things I have at home that have a clutch. One is used to wash clothes, and the other is used to cut trees.
What's
so
a
my
clutch?
family's just gonna have to find a new way to wash clothes, as I'm gonna borrow the chainsaw for a couple of days.
What?
My plan is pretty
I'm not
simple.
even gonna
I'm just
question
gonna
it
take
anymore.
apart the chainsaw.
My sock.
Then all I need to do is attach a pipe
just
to
not
this
questioning
clutch
anything
with
anymore.
some walls on the side, and then attach the rope to the pipe so that when I turn the chainsaw on,
Dude,
it
he's
winds the
making
rope
a
up at
Beyblade
high
launcher
speed.
out
And
of a
hopefully,
fucking
because I have a clutch,
chainsaw.
I'll be able
That's
to start winding it slowly
kinda
without ripping the
epic.
rope like last time.
That's kind of epic.
Far out.
Okay, now the first thing I got to do is weld this pipe to the second clutch that I bought.
Go on, Steve. Go on.
And I thought I was going to be able to do it with this stick welder, but I welded right through the pipe.
No!
Which doesn't matter that much in this spot, but I can't afford to do that up on the thinner sections of the metal. So instead of having to learn and actually
shit.
improve
He
my
really
stick
does have a
welding
history
skills,
with
I just
welding.
bought this dwarf welder, sorry, which is super easy to use. And after practicing on some scrap metal and creating this weird looking dog, it's time to do it on the real thing. And to make the side plates, I'm using this thick sheet metal that I found, which I'm going to cut some circles out of using this circular hole saw. And to do that, first I need to rearrange the belts on my drill press so that it's turning at the slowest speed it can, which is suitable for cutting metal. But after cutting out the circles with this hole saw, I think this metal is a little too thick and heavy,
I never
which might
understand
actually
why
cause
he's
the
doing
pipe
what
to
he's
bend
doing
and fly
until
off
I
into my
see
head
it's
at high
done.
speed.
I do not.
So I just cut the piece of metal straight down the middle to create two thin pieces. Then I just cut another hole so that I can
does
put
that
the
work?
pipe
That
in the
was-
middle of the metal. And now to weld it. And if I stuff up this weld, I'll have to order a new clutch, which takes a couple of weeks to arrive, meaning this video is going to be super delayed. But I guess you already know if that's happened or not. So I just
don't
said some
know,
prayers.
because I don't know when it was meant to come out.
And began to weld.
I don't understand why you had to make a circle to weld. But I'm not the expert, obviously.
Welding with the midge welder is definitely much
Can't
easier.
believe he
You kinda
free-handed at cutting the circle into pieces. I know, right? That seems like it's crazy. You know, he made it very thin.
just point and click, and then it welds. Almost like a hot glue gun, but for metal.
Oh, damn, that's bright.
And it's really not pretty, especially since the plates have kind of deformed and warped so much from the heat.
Far out.
Oh, damn.
But it's nothing some pliers can't fix. And you know, I definitely wouldn't hire me as a welder either, but this should still work, which at the end of the day is all that matters. Okay, now I just need to
that
make a
gonna
guide
work?
for the rope so that it only wraps around the pipe and not the chainsaw and me. So to do that, the first thing I need to do is take off the guide that I've already got on there as I'm filming this out of order. And then I can put it back together. So this guide just uses 2 bolts with some aluminium pipe on them, which should spin, allowing the rope to easily pass through. And even if the pipe doesn't spin, the aluminium is pretty slippery and hopefully won't cut the rope.
Aluminium.
So now there's nothing
Aluminum.
left to do but shove in this
Aluminium.
little snap ring, which is the only thing securing this heavy pipe to the chainsaw.
What?
And then oil it up, and now let's give it a test.
I do not
and
understand what
see
he's
if the
doing on this
chainsaw
part.
survives and stays together.
This part, I did not understand a single thing. Let it rip! That shit is ripping!
Whoa. What the heck? It rotated the clutch brake out. Why the heck did I put that on? That's hilarious.
And it was vibrating so much that it popped the clutch brake clean off. So I'm going to try again with no brakes.
What? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Every time he uses it, there's more parts that fall off.
What came off?
And it flung something else off this time, but it did seem to rotate alright, so I kept that missing part off and decided to test it outside.
Oh my god, at this point there's nothing gonna be left.
Alright, let's see how well it pulls a 2-litre milk bottle across my yard.
I mean, it's an empty bowl. Oh! Okay, that's kind of sick.
Holy
And I didn't realize how terrifying it would be having a milk bottle flying towards me across my yard. But it means
Now
the
I
winch
see why the
works,
bottle was
which is
empty,
great.
man.
And I now also have a quick and easy way of getting milk out of the fridge.
No! The fridge door
So now I'm just
collateral
gonna
was not
combine all of
needed.
these new elements and head
For a
back to the
2-second bit, bro. The collateral, man. Hi, Mr. Freak. Welcome. We're watching world's largest Beyblade.
dealer's house to hopefully smash some stuff.
Home sweet home, huh?
Okay, and mine worked too well. That's true.
I just forget how much stuff we've moved here. Like this mattress, was that there? Oh, we moved it there so we could jump on it.
Did we put that metal thing hanging down?
No. I mean, they didn't touch our claw, did they?
Well,
Too
let's go
weak,
find
he's
out.
holding
They
a
touch
big
our
blade.
claw?
I can't remember whether I'm meant to feel what emotion I'm meant to feel. We're meant to be scared going into a Chinese drug dealer's house.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I
I
missed.
think he took the hinges of the fridge door for the shot. You're ruining my magic. What's next? You gotta tell me that Santa Claus isn't real, man?
it. I feel like I've spent so much time here and really gotten to know the place.
We cleaned it up a bit.
That's
This-
crazy.
We barely walked through here.
No, we
Oh
did
my
a good job
God.
here, didn't we?
Oh,
There
let's
is
go see if
and
it's
I'll
there.
use a Romanian word for that. Because I don't really have an English word for it. That's a cochina. Proper cochina right there, bro. No, Santa's real? Yay! Yippee! Santa Claus is real and he's a stripper? Double yippee.
Oh man, I hope if someone touched that claw.
Coochie.
Absolutely no way. The floor is still here.
Man, we really this place up.
Really do.
Oh damn, this is the
If you went
Beyblade
on a
room.
holiday, or you went away from your house, and you came back and someone had just installed a claw.
I think on holiday is a euphemism for someone going to jail.
I
for,
want to see that
for
Beyblade go
producing drugs,
crazy,
but sure.
man.
I think
Oh, it'd be disgusting. I'd be very scared.
I would just pack up and move. I would.
Well, if I had the money, I'd pack up and move. If I didn't, I'd probably just become an insomniac.
And for those who don't know, last time I made the Beyblade, I came to this house as I knew it was abandoned, and I knew I could wreck it. But what I didn't know, that it was previously used by a Chinese triad to grow weed. And luckily the dealers had not come back and touched our claw that we made.
Oh, it's cool that it's not actually this that's fakey. It's the original, like, plank.
Chat, is this real? What? Wait, what? Is that... Yes, real? Oh my lord. Probably real? And they're still using that space?
On the roof.
Why is that cool? Why is it cool that the roof's gonna fall
They
down?
need to call the
Nothing I
stripper
realized.
cops.
You did a good job making this. It's very sturdy.
Okay. That would actually suck. I mean, if the whole roof fell down, I can just move this to a different one.
Make that part of the roof fall down. It's dusty in here.
You alright?
Yeah, I've just got dust in my face.
Maybe you're high, man. Maybe you're high.
Oh, man. Yeah, the old marijuana sneezes. Oh, here it comes, boys.
I'm so high right now.
It looks
Bro.
like you left your Beyblade parked at a legal spot and they impounded it.
No Beyblade parking here. Oh, I gotta call the council to get it off.
Yeah, it's
No rip zone. No rip zone.
No rib zone,
So
no.
we just tied up our previous mess and constructed a normal living arrangement, including, of course, a cow leg bone chair.
I got this bone for a human leg comparison to see what would actually happen if it smashed into
Why
your
do
leg.
they always have a cow leg bone? How do you even get just a cow leg? Can I go to the butcher's and ask for a cow leg bone?
What kind of human has half a bone in their leg?
Oh, I
But
guess
still-
it's from the
it'll still-
store.
it'll still
Wait, never
work,
mind.
you know?
It's from the
You couldn't
store.
spring for the full bone.
I'm gonna
I
take
thought
the
it was
bone to the
bone
chair.
with no meat.
Oh, okay. So in that way, together with the wood, it becomes a full leg.
It becomes a full leg, exactly.
I understand. Oh, it'd be so much better than doing this whole thing just to leave the
It
side.
used to make soup.
Have a bone strapped to a
All the
leg.
cool YouTubers have some. Oh my god, I should get some cow leg bones. Chat, should I do a hand cam stream cow leg bone unboxing? It would be kind of sick.
It looks like there was a man here with a full body connected to the leg. This
You
thing
can
chopped
still
off
see
everything
signs of the
besides his
Beyblade on the
half
floor.
body.
Cut his whole body off.
And I thought we would name it after one of my Patreons,
Okay.
Tommy the Rat King. But I'm just hoping that he's not missing a leg in real life, because that would be the most up way to say thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Here's relieving your trauma.
Then we checked the chainsaw was working.
Working real well.
Sounds good?
It sounds like nothing. It sounds like a chainsaw.
I think that's because you're deaf.
Oh, yeah.
And just wound the rope onto it and the Beyblade. And it was time for the first test.
So I'll just quickly tell
Oh,
you what we're going to
epic.
do.
Oh, epic. I hope it
No,
ruins
we don't
everything
run
in that
into each
room.
other. I'll stand here with the chainsaw,
Yeah.
the door. As soon as it gets kind of started and starts spinning fast, I'm going to stand behind this frame.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the rope fully comes off the Beyblade and goes onto the chainsaw, I'll say pull.
Can I
You
pull this?
the thing, releasing the clamp, and then you and me, I think we should probably
Get out.
get out quite a bit, just in case it like turns on its side, flies through this door,
And comes around. Okay, so we are running away.
We should run away.
Okay.
Oh, brother. I mean, the odds of that don't seem high, but they're always possible.
I think I'm just terrified. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. Okay, you ready? You recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the only one I'm seeing. This is the first Beyblade video I'm seeing. How many videos about the Beyblade does he have that you're asking that question?
Is there any way to nail that to the table?
Come on, please go crazy. I need to go crazy. Aww.
I can hear it spinning. Hold.
He's just sitting home playing Sargon!
I was wondering why it hadn't
I think it's too heavy, Chad. I think
How can you hear it
ironically
spinning? You got
it's
that
too
stuff on your ears.
heavy.
You can hear it spinning. Should we go look?
It
it's
dropped
on the floor,
too
not moving.
perfectly.
Not moving? Oh, it's just spinning there. Oh,
Ah.
why does it always do this? Why do you make such perfectly balanced things?
yeah. I'm gonna throw something into it. Yeah.
That's okay. Like a nice little tennis serve.
We
I
gotta
think
get
it's
to
too
that.
heavy.
It's going.
It needs
That
a little
works so
instability,
well.
maybe.
That spun so fast.
It's working too
You're
well,
just
exactly. Because
screaming.
this is honestly the type of Beyblade that you would want in a real Beyblade battle. Because again, a lot of the Beyblade battles go down to like who lasts the longer, and having like a perfectly balanced one will always last the most. But like the ones that go crazy are the unstable ones. Escape room
definitely
idea
works
now.
a lot better than before. And as you can tell from my screams,
Beyblade
it was
stream, but I don't have my Beyblades with me.
also a little more terrifying than before. Almost sounding like a helicopter attempting to take off inside the house. But the rubber tip didn't seem to make a difference, and the Beyblade still just spins in one
I
spot.
think it's still heavy.
Let's look at the bottom, because I dipped the bottom in rubber. Oh, look at that, the rubber's completely
Because I think it
gone.
literally just made a hole in the floor, man. And the rubber washed off.
Been circumcised.
So we introduced a little slope to help it out.
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, good idea, though.
For this experiment.
So if you guys ever lose a limb, consider donating it to ididathing. I don't ask much from you guys, so it's the least you can do, I reckon.
Just one leg.
Just one leg.
You've got another one.
I have never said smash that like button.
No.
Never, not
And
once.
now you're calling in that favor and saying smash that leg. Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Here we go. You're really trying to sneak up to a Beyblade.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Fun.
Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. Oh, that Malone is dead. But now it's once again completely
Oh, we're just making a
stationary.
bigger ramp.
And it managed to hit this lousy melon.
No,
but
thanks
I
for the
want
follow.
more. And we do know which way it seems to run now. So we did the same setup, but this time placing Tommy's leg right in the Beyblade's path. Alright, you ready?
You bet I am, boy.
Yeah, we go so fucking fast! Let it go! Let it go! Let it go! Oh my god, it still is going to get her. Oh!
Something happened.
Okay, the
sounds
destruction
promising.
power of that was crazy.
Yes!
The bone?
That
leg
was
is
crazy. Destruction.
Is it still spinning?
Yeah, look at the chair leg. It's just missing.
It looks like a prank seat. There's a bit of the bone.
Whoa!
Damn, dude.
Yes!
Whoa.
We got something. Something
Apparently the
happened.
cow bone is thicker than the
Cool.
human bone.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I don't think you made it.
Bro.
Aww. Where's the other part of him? Oh, there it is.
Where?
Behind you on the wall.
God. Yeah, I'm watching that on slow-mo now. I can't.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. And that was the result I wanted to see. The Beyblade easily smashed through the bone and chair leg, sending them flying across the room. Everything about this is absolutely terrifying, especially the speed and the helicopter noise.
Imagine you're
That was
sitting on that
rough.
chair just
Hits it.
chilling.
Boom.
Imagine you're chilling on that chair
this
for
is
some
very
reason.
confusing.
And this elaborate
normal chair.
concoction was going on around you. Your leg would be gone.
What?
Yeah, it's not. It's like.
What kind of chairs do these?
What
That is
the
ridiculous.
freak? That's crazy.
I can't see.
It's actually
Right,
insane.
let's smash some more stuff, like a TV. Please,
Come on, TV.
come on.
Oh my lord. Oh my god, yes, it is a saw construction. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. The TV is too heavy.
Yes. That's the noise.
Yes. So much destruction.
It stops
And the
the
Beyblade's fine.
momentum of it immediately.
What's in there?
The fragment of the chair pierced the.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's so scary because I was considering looking around the corner. Imagine just having
Oh, get stuck in you. And the glass is still
Wrapped down is
intact.
terrifying.
TV.
The entire TV's intact. I love these old TVs.
I think we say that TV just wins.
Yeah, we don't even try to smash it.
Now, I don't really know what I was expecting or what I wanted to happen, but I suppose I got it. It did smash some stuff, and it's definitely safe to say if your leg was
It
first
would
cut
have
in
been
half
crazier
vertically,
if it just went around in the room, but like, I don't think that's physically possible for something so big and heavy.
the Beyblade could then remove it. But for some reason, I still feel so unfulfilled.
Stop! Stop eating that! Stop! Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Do you want to look like me?
Sorry?
Do you want to look like me?
No, I don't. Sorry. No.
Is this a
Well, I got news for
sponsor?
you. This video is sponsored by Keeps, and they help you to prevent your
I
hair from
called
falling
it.
out to look
called
at all
it.
like me. Do you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience
Sorry,
male
but
pattern
I'm not
baldness
a
by the time
guy.
they're 35?
I don't think I'll deal with male pattern baldness anytime soon. Thank you, though. Fuck. Okay, that was the world's largest Beyblade, man. That was epic. Skip censorship. This is the end of the video. I'm pretty sure it's just the sponsor, and that's it. Don't take your chances. Pipi, not a guy, lies. You never know. Chat, I'm not gonna have male pattern baldness, okay? Be careful, Pipi. Male pattern baldness could hit you in a couple months. No, that's gonna be you invading my room with the which I hope you don't do, actually.